welcome back to another episode of Play the Hits. We're going to be continuing on with Condemned Criminal Origins, and full disclosure tonight. Tonight's episode is paid content sponsored by Michael Bloomberg's campaign. How you doing tonight, Chris?
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I thought this was the Sonic the Hedgehog starring Jim Carrey and that guy from Parks and Recreation episode.
Wait a sec. The guy from Parks and Rec was in the Sonic movie?
Oh, yeah, so Ben Schwartz, John Ralphio in Parks and Rec was Sonic the Hedgehog. I shit you not.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
You remember John Ralphio,
world.
right?
I have no idea who that man is.
He was like kind of a bit character, like a side character on Parks and Rec, and like his whole thing was that like he was super sexually aggressive and just like a child in a man's body. Now he plays a cartoon hedgehog beloved by millions of children. So,
oh wow.
Wow
World
is right.
Weird place.
We live in interesting times.
All right, so last time we stopped, we ended up at the department store, which I have heard is the coolest chapter in this game, which we are roughly halfway through.
You better get to knock somebody out with that giant Noel candle, is all I gotta say.
Oh, I know, right?
Oh, that's right.
Or at least like a little Santa Claus or something.
I was gonna say we finished the obligatory sewers episode, so
the sewers kind of ran into the subway episode too, which was
yeah, they were pretty samey. Is your guy a hunchback, or is it just it's the hood on his jacket? Never mind.
I did not snap. Someone else killed.
It's just a thing they don't mention.
It looks like it might have been the
nobody
madman.
talks about it because they're decent, normal people. Chris, come on.
Those bullets came from your gun. You clearly killed them. That's how.
With all
I like
respect,
how
don't
like
need to shrink.
as much as this game involves forensics, their assumption he killed them is very unforensic based.
Oh, boy, that guy needs some dental work done.
I don't know if these are like visions or hallucinations or. I remember what's his name? Van Horn mentioned he had a special gift, and that was never elaborated on.
Right.
Hey, there's your Noel candle.
There it is. You grab that, Nick.
Hey, speaking of which.
Hey, Van Horn.
Yes.
That sounds like the most made-up fucking name, doesn't it? Van Horn.
For a character whom I suspect is made up and not real, it makes sense.
Hello, I'm Marty McDo-Gooder. I'm here to help you on your quest.
No. What do you want from me, Malcolm? What's going on?
Going on? You're being investigated by the FBI for the murder of 2 police officers. That's
Okay,
what's going on.
yeah, but at this point, it's all conjecture, so let's operate under the assumption that I'm innocent. Can we just do that for a little bit?
This is going to be like a minority thing, isn't it?
Right. Hey, I
Hey.
mean, you got a mannequin arm, that's something.
Day's already looking up.
Yeah.
But can I...
No,
Oh.
no Noel candle.
I really thought it was a prompt to interact with the candle.
On the plus side, you should be able to dual-wield mannequin arms.
You would think, most
would-
appropriately.
He's just swinging him around like fucking, I don't know, like Rurouni Kenshin or something. You know?
Oh god, when was the last time you heard a Rurouni Kenshin nod?
You know, I was pretty into Rurouni Kenshin back in the
It
day.
wasn't bad. No,
That was a good show.
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I thoroughly enjoyed the second arc with Shishio Makatsu.
The guy who was wrapped in bandages.
Yeah, where
Yeah.
the entire season was just one storyline, which I felt like was the strongest writing in the series.
I liked it too, but I will say half of that season was just those two motherfuckers staring each other down while he waited for him to burn to death. You know?
Well, if One Piece can get away with doing that for entire seasons, then,
Yeah. I was gonna say, at the very least, Kenshin and Dragon Ball Z, they kind of pioneered it back in the day, so you can't be too hard on them.
Kenshin did that, before it had become mainstream. I thought I heard someone here.
You son of a bitch! With your gimp mask. Oh. Oh.
Yeah,
boy, he just...
that's right.
You clocked him like right in the side of the head, and he just rolled with it. Oh, Mr. X? Oh, God.
If only.
Yeah, right. Oh, hey, speaking of which, did you happen to see the new Resident Evil 3 gameplay snippet?
I'm actually trying to keep that all a fresh surprise.
Okay, cool. Without giving any detail whatsoever away, then, I will say that Nemesis looks to be like Mr. X on steroids, which I know is literally all you want from that game, so...
I loved the Mr. X bits so much, so
everyone
that would
did.
Be nice.
That's why I think that's why they're doing this game as, you know, a direct follow-up remake. And you know, like I said, it was kind of built into the original game too. Like it was pretty intense on the PS1 to have him stalking you around. But you know, with a persistent, like, large-scale city map, it's going to be that much more intense. So I'm thinking that's got to be like a day one playthrough here on Play the Hits, just like Resident Evil 2 was.
Yeah, I remember we played that game played it to death when
we sure did. But it was
came out.
To this day, I think it's probably my second favorite series that you and I have done behind A Way Out.
A Way Out's your favorite, huh? Interesting.
I think we had the best banter for that. Largely because you were here in person for most of it, but then also, you know, a co-op game just lends itself well to shenanigans. So
well, it was also a game that was like, you know, five different movies it was borrowing from the entire time.
Right, like I said, it lent itself well to our particular brand of... Hello. Something tells me that Santa's not here to deliver presents.
Someone's halls are about to get decked.
Oh, God, as he picks up a board with nails. Santa? Santa? Relax, kid. He's not the real Santa. Close your eyes. Oh, no. Now, who is, like, Mr. Smooth Operator just ducking away? Look at these assholes. They're just, like, watching as you beat their friends to death. Look at him. He's just walking away. This has nothing to do with me. This clearly is not my fight.
Well, that helps.
Yep. Shot the ceiling with...
leave him alone.
Wow, he just seems to be minding his business, you know? Whoop! Good lord. They're really ramping it up in here, aren't they?
Ooh, yeah. Boy, this game's done messing around, I
That
guess.
was not your fault. There were like 6 guys in a row just lining up to... It's like that scene from Airplane where the woman gets hysterical on the plane and there's just a line of people there with different things to beat her with.
You know, I'm a little ashamed. I've never actually seen all of Airplane as much as I reference it.
Oh, you're kidding.
It's a classic.
Awesome,
Boy, it didn't even phase him.
I mean, he made the sound like it hurt him, but he just kept
scripting
walking.
was just too powerful.
He just goes, oh, and then he just walks away from it.
At
Oh!
least he went through the motions.
On second thought, it doesn't hurt that bad.
Kind of like Mike Bloomberg on the debate stage, right?
Hey-o.
He went... Hey, it's sponsored content, right?
What? Oh, hobo fight, hobo fight.
Oh, you know what? These guys are going to fight for Santa supremacy, so...
Yeah, whoever kills
Wow.
Santa becomes Santa. Well,
Yeah, it's like Highlander, right?
hey, you know, it's really weird, like, looking at that guy's mask, just as you talked about that guy from Kenshin, it kind of sort of looks like him.
Just a smidge, right?
Yeah, like, get him to walk towards you again, and... There he is. Yeah, see, look.
There is more than one pair of footsteps, right? No?
There's also a sawed-off shotgun, which is going to come in handy.
I'm going to save that for the big boy.
Waka, 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 waka.
I'm getting a real Bioshock feel from this stage.
Yeah, me too. Only it could turn out you're underwater. Well... Oh! Santa? Dad?
That was
Why'd
fine.
he shoot Santa, Dad? Don't look, son.
Oh, okay, alrighty.
Alright, we're back. How many bullets you got? One less.
At least one. 2.
Oh, okay. Now it's just a fancy whooping stick.
Alright, I hear breathing.
Wait, is that me? No.
I know there's at least one more here.
Boom, shakalaka.
Oh, lame.
He got a hold of you, but it might have ended okay. I think there's one more.
I like this concrete rebarb.
Yeah, right? It's getting the job done.
I
It's
almost
gotta
said concrete rhubarb, but you know.
Concrete rhubarb. Delicious and painful.
So, what did you think of the Sonic movie? Because I took Dre to see it.
You know, overall, like I went in with like my expectations very low, and I actually found myself enjoying, like, not like, wow, what a great piece of, you know, cinematic artwork, but, you know, like a fun kids movie. I saw it with Connor. He had a wild time with it. I thought Jim Carrey was his usual over the top, like, you know, zany self, which works for a children's movie.
You know,
go ahead,
sorry.
The effects were good. I think the plot was actually where it fell short, but again, it's a children's Sonic the Hedgehog movie, so I don't quite know what I was expecting. But yeah, I thought I was entertained, you know.
Right, which is what the movie is supposed to. Oh God, more of this stuff.
And maybe it's just that I was coming off of The Rise of Skywalker, but I was just so glad to see a plot that actually flowed coherently from A to B that...
You know, small blessings, right?
It's amazing what you take for granted sometimes.
Okay, clearly you want me to scan this.
Do you have to do that with your cell phone? Press ready tool to prepare collection tree. Yeah.
You know, I will never get this process down, I swear.
Well, a large part of it has to be that it's not like actually giving you the controller prompts, because the PC version wasn't programmed to know what controller you're using.
Very plausible.
So like instead of you know, on the Xbox 360 you'd have like hit right trigger. You know, you won't get that here. You have ready tool button or whatever.
Aim and zoom scanner at evidence. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Am I not zoomed in?
Oh, there it goes. You just had to find the exact right zoom that it wanted.
Right.
There she blows. So hey, speaking again of PC games too, I think I sent this to you in a text message. I used a $50 gift card that I got for my birthday from my dad to try out the Xbox game. What's it called? Xbox Game Store Service Majig on PC, and for $5 a month, you get access to a shocking number of, you know, games released within the last year, which I have kind of had on my backlog to play, that are fully downloadable, and you just like put them on your PC as long as you have that, you know, $5 subscription. So basically, you could have it for a year and only have paid for like one full game, pretty much. Mm-hmm. So the way I see it, if I'm using, you know, that one game purchase to play Metro Exodus, Kingdom Come Deliverance, and Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, then I'm more than getting my money's worth. So it may be worth checking out.
You own the game, or you just download it?
It's kind of a halfway in between. You're not streaming it's not a streaming service. Like, you do have the game on your PC, but no, you only own it as long as you have the subscription. Oh,
so it's games as service, essentially.
Essentially, but it's a bit better than like the
oh shit! Jesus,
she's got a gun. It's a bit better than like the PlayStation Now service, or what's the thing that Google just released? Stadia. Yeah, it's better than those because you're not streaming it. Like, it is your computer that's actively running it, and it relies on your computer settings and things like that. So, like, there's no input lag or anything like that. And the way I see it, even though, yes, I don't technically own the games, if I ever want to replay any of them, I'm only $5 away from being able to do so.
Well, you technically don't own the games on Steam either.
Correct,
so,
yeah.
You know,
so
there's not a huge difference between the two.
Mm-hmm. And I'm aware of the irony of me saying this after my ranting and railing against the Epic Games Store. But, you know, I mean, like I said, for me, right now, I had a $50 gift card, so it's completely free, basically, for the first year for me.
Brad?
And
I
I'm knocking quite
a
few...
weapon.
Yeah, right. I'm knocking quite a few games off my to-do list as a result. And I gotta say, I'm loving Metro Exodus. I know you were kind of lukewarm on that one, but I'm enjoying it.
Oh, I thought I could break the glass then open it.
No, that would make too much sense.
Yeah, I wanted to play Metro Exodus, but my enthusiasm kind of petered out while I was waiting for it to appear on Steam.
Yeah, I read you. Who knows? Maybe someone will gift it to you during the summer sale. Hint, hint, wink,
Well,
wink.
I got to play the first two to get caught up, I fear.
I thought you did play the first two.
No, I tried to get through the first one, but it's the one game I didn't give an appropriate amount of time or effort to, and only got like halfway through. It's difficult because it's got that really interesting system where your bullets are also your currency.
Mm-hmm. Now, am I remembering right? Leave. Wait, leave where?
Yes.
Go home, Flanders. No. Am I remembering right? Did you end up reading the books?
I did. I read all the books, and most of them were horrible.
Oh, is that right? Okay. Well, nice to know they have a wealth of excellent source material to draw on. Yeah.
Yeah,
shit.
I mean, the first book was pretty decent. Not exactly what I wanted, but it was good.
Mhm.
Second book was a complete total waste of my time. And then the third book basically just retconned the first one. So.
Oh, well, for fuck's sake. Grab my 2x4. There's got to be...
Is a 2x4 stronger?
I don't know.
No, this is stronger.
There's got to be a toy lightsaber somewhere in this mall that you can kick some ass with.
I think George Lucas is going to sue someone's ass.
You
What
know,
movie was that from?
I don't know. It sounds like a Simpsons quote, but yeah, I could be wrong. You know, who built this fucking mall? Like,
I'm sure it looked a lot nicer back in its heyday before the recession of, 2002.
I don't think it did all that much. I mean, look at this place. It looks like it was shitty before the world ended.
This is the goddamn entrance.
Oh no. We've come full circle.
I realized that when I passed the Noel candle.
Right? And all those corpses of guys that I killed.
No, those are gone for some
No,
reason.
yeah, those have either recovered or been eaten. Hey, is that a bird carcass? To your left? Behind the green box? Straight ahead? No, yeah, other side of it. Left, straight, right there. Yep.
Yeah, so it is.
Bingo.
Yeah, I thought this area looked too familiar. Well, no wonder these streams are taking so long.
I like how I also pointed at the screen in order to give you directions to the bird as though you could see me.
Well,
Oh, hey, in other news this week, so as you know, we couldn't do a makeup episode this weekend because my internet took a wild and horrible, dump. And I called the service tech to fix it. Long story short, it was an issue of, like, the signal getting jammed by our home security system. All is fixed.
Weird.
And, yeah, it was a strange thing, and I'm just happy it's dealt with. But then, it turns out, like, the way that they repaired it basically gave us access to every Ethernet jack in our house to run our internet through. So now, in addition to having it go in the living room to our wireless router, I also have my computer hardwired in the office. So what that'll mean for our streams is hopefully we have a more stable connection with fewer, like call drops. You know how, like, once every couple of episodes.
You were running it off of Wi-Fi this whole time?
Oh, yeah.
That's bold.
Yeah, it has been a bold venture. Fortunately, I do have fiber optic internet, so my Wi-Fi is still pretty decent. But I figure, hey, now that it's hardlined, it may be that much better, and hopefully we won't have as many technical errors.
So, I just missed something in this room, is what it came down to.
Apparently.
Delightful.
Wait a minute. Who put the arms back on these mannequins?
Okay, well, there's a door.
A door. Wait, is that a footprint back by the glass?
Maybe. But I
Nope,
wanted to
on the wall
clear
there.
this first.
Just kidding. Just kidding. It's that spatter on the wall there.
What, this?
Above the desk, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I thought that was just the light texturing.
Nope. They want you
Wow,
to
you
scan.
were right. Good.
They want you to scan that boy. Now the question is, how zoomed do they want you to be?
Okay, I gotta align the arrows.
Oh, there you go. Almost like they wanted you to figure
But
it
they all
out.
have like a slightly different function.
Blood droplet size and dispersal pattern indicate victim sustained a heavy blow.
So, it's been 2 weeks. How are you doing, Nick?
Possibly a head wound.
Possibly a... You don't fucking
Wow.
say.
Find evidence, suggest another victim. Find the body.
Oh,
All
God.
right.
Which one of these mannequins is going to turn out to be the body? And which one's
Yeah,
going
I
to turn
know,
out to be the
right?
killer?
So this door's open now.
Yep.
Of course it's
Of
open.
course it is. Anyway, how is your... Oh, hello. How has your life been in the middle of tax season?
Well, our Okay.
Wow. Dropped her like a sack of potatoes.
You know, I don't mean to be sexist, but she went down in one hit.
She went down like a woman. Oh.
No, we I'll spare all the boring.
I don't trust
stuff.
those guys. Careful.
Tax season is been going one. I just knocked 3 heads off in one shot.
Triple kill.
Huh.
Like a plus 100 sign just pops up. You know, good job. So tax season's been going good.
You know, the secret is apparently to charge everybody like lots of money, because then word gets around like, hey, this guy charges a lot. He must know what he's doing.
The secret to career
Oh, a
fulfillment.
rat. I finally have my rat urine detector.
Score. Thank you, Dale. So no, it turns out the secret to career satisfaction is to get paid for your labor. Go figure.
I guess so, yeah. But no, I'm surprised. I've been getting tons of word of mouth, and it's to
Nice.
the point where I gotta try to.
Oh,
Ooh, ooh.
hello. Huh. Turns out I was in it for the money. Oh. Oh boy.
There we go.
I always feel just a little bit bad when they do like the beg for mercy move, you know?
Hey, if I let them go, it sets a bad precedent.
Yeah, right. Then you have to let everybody go.
Or at least it turns into excuse making, which I am not going to have any of.
Sir, come on. I had a rough childhood, and yeah. Line up and go spread eagle on the ground. I'll make this quick then.
Let's go this way first.
This isn't going to be one of those games where, like, in the final chapter, it asks you who is the real monster, is it?
where you look in the mirror and you
Yeah.
see the monster, and the monster is you.
Yep.
No, it's not going to end like the Phantom Pain, I'm sure.
Where you were just a clone of the real hero the whole time? What?
Deep
Oh.
down, we were all Big Boss.
Oh, God. You know, I loved the Phantom Pain from a gameplay perspective, which is kind of weird to say for a Metal Gear, but boy, talk about a story
wait,
that
I'm
was...
sorry, say that sentence again?
I loved Phantom Pain's gameplay, which is weird, because usually in a Metal Gear game, you know, it has more frustrations in the story, but in that one, I mean, like, that story was up its own ass, even for a Metal Gear game. Hello.
Oh, that's the... I don't know, I feel like... Find route to the ground floor to continue search. Okay. I don't know. I feel like that pattern started all the way back in Metal Gear Solid 2.
Oh, absolutely it did. But I'm just saying, Metal Gear Solid 5 brought it to a whole new level. Like, literally, the game ends with the revelation that nothing you did matters. I mean, because, I mean, not like...
Chris, it was a video game we put 100 hours into. Nothing we did mattered.
No, seriously, because you are not, like... this whole time, you've been operating under the assumption that you are Big Boss, and this is Big Boss's, like, rise to notoriety and all that other stuff. It's like, no. Like, basically, that guy's getting up. Yep.
Oh, Jesus, that was a... Man.
I love that. He's just sitting there thinking, like, he's like trying not to breathe, like, please don't notice me, please don't notice me, please don't notice me.
Oh, no.
Oh!
No, 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 no.
Oh, yes, 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 yes. Also, that one guy there really thinks he's concealing him. Nope, nope, he's gotten tired of waiting. Wow. Whiff. Whiffer!
Usually it's me that messes up horribly, but,
That was...
well,
oh,
right.
that guy's also real up there to your left. Behind you.
Oh, jeez. Did you hear that?
What?
The whispered hey?
That was... that... Oh, no, I did not. But that creeps me. It's got to be that guy right there. Yeah, get him. Kneecap him. Kneecap him. Nope, it's a mannequin. All right, kneecap those guys on the floor.
What's happening?
You literally beat his ass in. Oh.
Okay, I want out of here. All right. Stop the Planet of the Apes. I want to get off and go home. Oops.
There it goes. There's gonna be a guy on the other side of this door. Maybe not.
First aid kit. All right.
That's substantially better than what I was thinking. I'm noticing they're giving you less first aid kits now too.
But I do feel like I've got the combat down.
Yeah, no, you're doing a lot better combat-wise. Why do they keep trying to hide behind the walls? Like, that's just gonna, you know... Oh, gun,
I was
gun,
hoping he'd
gun!
absorb the bullets.
Gun! That guy is a dick. Let's see how well you block with that gun. He just tried to pistol whip you. Well, at least you got a first aid kit up there.
Oh, he used all the bullets.
That son of a bitch. That selfish bastard.
Yep.
Your character like tries to pry the bullets out of his arm and reload the pistol. Come on, I need this.
So, has it been determined when Cyberpunk comes out this year yet, or
September, I believe.
September?
Yeah, you know, this. Whoa, wow. All right.
Okay.
Okay, how you doing that with your neck? The guy's just looking at you laughing. You can't break what's already broken. That's why I snapped my neck before you got here. That guy's got a gun. Careful.
How do you know that?
Oh, wait, no, he's got a crowbar. It looked like a shot. No, it is a shotgun. It is a shotgun.
It's the most dangerous kind of gun.
That was awesome. I love the up and down there. Like, first you're terrified because he's got a shotgun. Then I make you feel safe, and then it turns out I was right, and it was a shotgun. Oh, what a horrible, horrible thing to have happen. Hey, nice.
5. Well,
Score.
I can drop the sledgehammer for that.
That was awesome. He's got a shotgun. Oh, no, it's just a board. Oh, no, it's a shotgun. Oh, God. What a game. What a party. What a country.
All right, there's my blood trail.
Are you sure
So
it's
I
not
feel
rat
like
urine?
I'm on some low-budget YouTube channel doing urban exploration.
Who knows what dark secrets this mall once held? Sir, I keep telling you, we open at 10 o'clock. It's not abandoned. Shut up, Gary.
All of America's malls are abandoned at this point. Well, no, just all the malls near me.
Right, yeah, seriously.
I
This
think
is
we've got
Chris
like one
Beck, and I'm-
Chinese restaurant left.
Yeah, right. And a couple like TGI Fridays just hanging on for dear life.
We wish. We wish.
This is
There's
Chris
like
Beck, and I'm taking you through the decay of urban America's malls. Hey, come on, man. This is a Macy's. Leave us alone. Look how pathetic their selection of sweaters is. What is this, a turtleneck?
Oh, there's things happening.
Nice. Yeah, you already put a bullet in her, yeah. Might as well
I don't
not
want
waste
to
a
waste
second.
another one.
Hey, look at Mr. Stealth Action here to your right. He can't see me.
Oh,
Oh!
we got each other pretty good.
Nicely done. And stay dead. Oh, God.
But good, there's another gun in case I need it.
You know, he beat me in the head with a board. I shot him with a shotgun. Overall, I say a fair match. Better man won. Bird carcass. You knew that well before I said that, though.
I think we saw it at the same time.
Yeah.
So are these like bird carcasses like my Dragon Ball crystals? Like, you know, once I get all 7, it's like the Chaos Emeralds or whatever. You know, with Sonic.
He's just eating them. He doesn't care.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. It's probably best left unexplored. Alright. Someone's jumping out at you. I can feel it. There he is. Hello. Wow.
Well,
Shotgun battle, eh?
This.
Let's see how much ammo he had on him.
Okay, I've got 1 bullet left. I'm sure there's another guy that I can use this on.
And then just go back and get the other one?
Well, let's see.
You would think you'd just be able to, like, combine the ammo.
Oh no, not in this game.
Not in this game, no.
This is, I think, well, I don't know. Is this game really kind of survival horror?
I would. You certainly have limited resources, so. All right, which one of you is real? The real mannequin, start moving. Hell, fucking A, dude. Okay, that was the first time this game actually got me. Well, now I'm ready for it, so. That was
That was good. That was a good scare.
It did not telegraph itself, because up until this point, you know, it's all been just like crazy hobos and not like paranormal anything. All right, now what do? You just start shooting?
Well, now I need to know what to do, or else it starts to lose its effects.
Yeah, right. Now it's just me being too stupid to knock over a bunch of plastic mannequins.
Maybe I push. Nope.
Okay, here we go. Did you just kick Charlie? You shouldn't have kicked Charlie. Charlie's very sensitive. Now stop kicking Gary.
Okay, guys, I need to progress here. So
it seems like if you walk over a certain tile, you'll get like the gray flash and they'll close it. Go into the corner here, yeah. I think that's what they want, is for you to just get like bottlenecked. Oh, go through here. There you go.
Oh.
Oh God. Well, I guess this is the only way to escape the mannequins. Maybe. Are they still following you?
I hope not. I truly hope not.
Well, as long as we took to get past them, it's clear there was no real danger. Oh, hello. That guy wants some shotgun to the face. The hell is this? This kind of reminds me of the most disturbing boss fight I think I've ever seen in a horror game, and that was from Silent Hill. I want to say it was Homecoming. There's this guy who was like strung from the ceiling like a porcelain doll. And then, like, he actually became a porcelain doll, but, like, he was just bleeding everywhere, and it was a pretty fucked up sequence.
You know, I would really like to just go through and play all the Silent Hill games at some point.
I would play...
Silent Hill 1, 2, Homecoming, Resident Evil 7. Yeah, I'd like to play all the Silent Hill games.
Yeah, right. And I was going to say, like, actually, as far as Silent Hills go, you pretty much just gave my definitive list. I would play 1... for the nostalgia factor, you know, like PS1 horror at its best. Silent Hill 2, because to this day, it's still the best in the series and a damn good game. And Silent Hill Homecoming for, you know, adequately bringing it into the next gen and, like, preserving the atmosphere perfectly. Any other games just kind of get, meh. Either samey or just not very good. I mean, none of them are like exceptionally wonderful from a gameplay perspective, but 1 was a technical achievement for the PS1. 2 was just like I said, a really good game, and the limited mobility of the gameplay actually served to just make you feel like really helpless, which is kind of what you want in a horror game. And
right.
then
You don't want to feel overpowered.
Yeah, and then like I said, Homecoming just had very good PS3 era graphics and really sucked you into the atmosphere. Like the boss fight that I just told you about, like it made me just like stop playing the game for a while because I couldn't deal with it. It was kind of like the Marguerite fight in Resident Evil 7. Like I just needed to take a step back and be like, nope.
Keep following the trail. It may lead to answers. Maybe even a body.
I would if I could.
You sound
This
really
part of the
excited for me to
department
find this
store's
body.
blood trail ends here.
Are you sure you're not the killer?
50-50. Me or Van Horn.
You, Van Horn, the lady on the phone, someone's killing someone.
Okay, use the doohickey.
The air sample contains usual city
Oh.
pollutants and
So, hey Nick, you were talking about the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Did you hear that they have Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson lined up to play me in the sequel?
I heard that, and I was pretty excited about it.
I'm pretty fucking excited too. Finally, an actor that lives up to the caliber of my talents.
You know what? As much as okay, so this is a whole thing for me. As much as I'm not a huge fan of the trend of wrestlers getting into acting, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson just has the best charisma and stage presence.
He was never really a
always-
wrestler. He was always an actor.
Well, wrestling is acting. I mean,
Exactly, but he actually did it well. He was a
Yeah,
credit
but,
to his craft.
He's always been good at it, and I like how whether you like his acting or not, he's got charisma. Like I always like to try to compare him and Vin Diesel together, particularly now that they've been in the same movie with what was it, Fast and Furious?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's just like The Rock can say anything Vin Diesel does, but make it land.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And
I mean, nothing against Vin Diesel. I just feel like he kind of ends up, people keep trying to put him in roles that just don't suit his style. Like I thought he was great in the Chronicles of Riddick.
yeah, same here. And it's so weird because he's one of those rare people that has way more charisma off camera than he does on. Like when you actually get Vin Diesel talking in interviews, he's just this big nerdy guy with a lot of personality. But they never let him play those kinds of characters except for Chronicles of Riddick, which he basically had to write and direct himself in order to get the part that he wanted. Like I said, I feel bad for the guy because he really wants to be doing geeky sci-fi stuff, and Hollywood has him typecast as the muscle man who drives fast cars, vroom vroom.
Well, I mean, when you do 3 Fast and Furious movies, I mean, you're locked into it. That's now your career.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta put.
Geez.
Hello. Wow, talk about kneecapping. Kick him or shoot him.
Okay,
Yeah.
so a little bit of context here. I've been having last 3 days very consistent Walking Dead nightmares.
Oh, nice.
So yeah.
I've been having dreams where I'll either forget to write a sermon or I'll pee myself in front of everybody during a Bible study. I'm thinking I need a vacation, Nick.
It couldn't hurt.
Speaking of peeing yourself, what? Ooh, wow!
Saw that coming.
All you did was piss her off. You know what? Screw it. I'm shooting you.
I was hoping to save that for someone special, but
She made herself special for you.
well, here's okay. So I have ever told you about my reoccurring Walking Dead dreams that I've had for the last 5 years?
Is it basically where you're Glenn and then Negan just has it out for you?
No, it's okay. All right, so here's my little quirk here. So it has nothing to do with zombies whatsoever. Right? It has to do with a very pissed off Rick Grimes. I will be just doing something in a normal dream, minding my own business, sitting there petting Rex, who is 5 feet tall in the dream and has dragon wings. And then Rick Grimes kicks in the door
Coral?
And he just locks onto me and starts shooting me with that magnum and chasing me.
Coral!
And it's just Rick Grimes showing up at weird places. Like I once dreamt I was at work at Applebee's again,
Coral.
and then Rick Grimes just comes into the kitchen.
All of a sudden, like the guy. Oh shit! The guy like lowers the menu from his face, and lo and behold, it's Rick Grimes.
But no, it's not even like it's just him bursting into rooms and dreams all of a sudden looking for me.
Please tell me he speaks with Andrew Lincoln's actual British accent, though.
No, it's just angry Southern Rick Grimes.
It's just Coral.
No explanation, no context. He's just
there's your
angry
axe.
at me.
He just has it out for you, huh?
There we go.
Leave it to you. Like, it could be Merle, it could be Negan, it could be anybody, but you have fucking Rick Grimes nightmares.
I think that's the worst part because it's the last character you would expect.
Yeah, right?
Just doing these horrible things out of any context.
You just reminded me of a very bizarre dream I once had. And this wasn't a recurring thing, but it was, oh shit, what's his name? John Krasinski, the guy who plays Jim on The Office, like the handsome main character, like lovable prankster, right? Except he lived in the sewers, which is interesting given where you are right now in the game. He lived in the sewers and like was killing people and hiding them down there. And it was just Jim from The Office. And I'm like, oh my God. And I remember, like, in the dream, I was like, I knew I couldn't trust you, Jim, like, as though he and I were old friends, Oh, that was man, I hadn't thought about. That was probably, like, when we were in college when I had that dream.
I wonder what could have brought that on.
Well, I was probably watching a lot of The Office while I was supposed to be doing work at the Academic Resource Center.
That was peak popularity, and I mean, let's just be honest. At the Academic Work Center, those kids were beyond hope anyways.
Oh, my God. Can we... Is it okay for me to talk about that on this channel? Because I have like a decade's worth of backlog complaints to lodge.
I don't think Defiance College cares after almost 15 years.
Especially about a Let's Play
Rex.
channel with like 3 viewers, but oh my God. So, like, I get that the college needed to, bring athletes into the school in order to bolster its athletics department and program, because we weren't like a major university and there were no athletic scholarships.
God damn, why is she giving me so much trouble?
Yeah, she's giving you the runaround. So basically what Defiance College did in return was let these guys and girls play sports in order to earn their degree. Like, you show up and you lend your talents to the Defiance College brand, and we promise you that you will not have to do any homework, and we'll let you guys coast by as, like, C students. And a large part of that was sending them to the Academic Resource Center so that nerds like me could write their papers for them. And, like... I don't know if it was
really suffered for that
yeah.
a little bit after we left.
Oh, good, because they deserve to. I don't know if it was...
they really ramped that up and started targeting inner city kids and
just overt racism. That's nice.
I mean, they had the scholarships and the grants. I mean, there's nothing racist about it. I mean,
they did make it into a scholarship program.
Well, I mean, these were scholarships for being like a minority student who was like first in your family to attend a college. I mean,
I was going to say, because that somehow makes it even worse, but whatever.
I mean, it went
Who
from
am I to judge?
Targeting students of a certain background for the athletics department to, you know what, we just want the grant money associated with this. And it was a huge problem because you had the average GPA of the college had dropped substantially.
Right.
50% of the incoming freshmen had to be in remedial classes for basic stuff.
Oh, I know. And I was the guy who got them through those remedial
classes. A bunch of the serious students, like you and I would have been, finger quotes, just started leaving or transferring out after year 2, and like, yeah, I ain't gonna take this shit.
Yeah, just go to BG or University of Toledo for, an extra like $2,000 a year. I mean,
so yeah,
why not?
I think they're just now starting to kind of come around and pull out of that. I'm not sure, but it was rough. They were in bad straits for a while,
and I can completely understand why. So like, they would send me guys and girls, mostly guys, but whatever, who, truth be told, were honestly illiterate. And everyone deserves a chance at a fair education.
Who's gonna jump out of which door?
I know, right? Like a way to better yourself and your prospects for the future. But oh my God, like, if you functionally cannot read, then higher education just should not be your thing. I'm sorry. And it was frustrating to me because, like,
college taught me not everyone belongs in college,
I guess. And like, the way that I was like working with them was under the assumption that, like, okay, so if I give you directives on how to, polish up your existing paper, then you are going to be able to follow those directions and actually go ahead and do it. But that guy's real on the right.
Yep, he sure is. Let's cover our escape here.
Yeah, right. But then, like,
okay,
what they would hand me at the Academic Resource Center wasn't even like a couple of paragraphs. It was like 2 sentences that weren't like really sentences. They were like stream of consciousness, like word vomit. And oh shit, that's messed up.
Okay.
Well, now he's evidence. I see the arrow on the right there. Yeah, there it goes.
See, this one I get. I understand this tool.
Right. And after like the 15th fucking time that happens, I don't think I was ever like condescending to a student, but I certainly didn't have the patience that I should have, if that makes sense. Like,
yeah.
It was just
there's
like,
only so much of it you can take.
Right. It's not like you, the student, who's actively wasting my time. It's the administration of this
Society
college.
has failed you.
Yeah, right. Like, you're here because someone promised you something they can't deliver, and you're told that your 4 years here are going to result in a better career and better pay for you, and you're real like. That's not going to cover the fact that whatever your degree is in, you're not going to be qualified for it. And that's not your fault. Like, you should have gone to, a trade school and learned something practical and profitable instead of...
he's missing a finger.
Oh, wow. Instead of doing 4 more years of football because, Defiance College needs a better football team. And you were promised, 4 more years of high school glory. That's just not fair. Like, I wonder how many of those students escaped with massive debt and no real job prospects because they were lied to by DC. That's just shitty.
Oh no, it was a mess, and you what you sow, or you get what you fucking deserve, Wayne.
Yeah, I guess so, but. Again, I'm not sure it was the students themselves. I mean, don't get me wrong. These were the same, jock assholes who made my life a living hell in high school. But at the same time, I don't wish them to be, impoverished and unequipped to, gain employment. That's just... That's the school's fault, not their fault. Ooh, hello. Wait. Let's just see how this goes.
Yeah, I'm not going to interrupt.
I like how he didn't deal with you. He just gracefully bowed. There he goes. Ooh, sword fight. So it's an axe fight you won, is it?
Well.
Oh, where's a med kit when you need one?
You know what? We'll go this way.
We're gonna progress.
Probably open now.
Yeah. Okay, well, at least you have a checkpoint, so when you inevitably die from that shotgun blast, you'll have a nice starting point close by.
Let's see. Can I just exit?
That would be too easy, wouldn't it? Oh! Well, talk about literally being backed into a corner. Oh shit, dude. Did you survive? You survived. Well done.
I was trying to get a twofer there on the hobos.
Well done, my friend. Oh god, it's the police.
Now someone with like a toothpick is gonna come and finish me off.
Right. Where's that guy with the shotgun? Did they get him?
I think the police got him.
You know what? Fucking turn yourself in at this point. It's just gonna be easier, Nick. Wouldn't it be great, like, here's where you get to pick... Oh, there's a med kit. Left. Left. More left. There you go.
Oh!
Tight.
You're right.
Wouldn't it be great, like, this
Thank
is where
you.
you get to choose between the A and the B ending, like, ending A, just turn yourself in and call it a night. Hey, a golf club and a shotgun. Oh, that's a crowbar.
I thought it was a golf club, too.
Wouldn't it be great if you did get a golf club in this game? It's like the most powerful weapon.
And it's gilded gold, too.
Right. Did I ever tell you the pickle putter story?
No.
So I have an aunt in Pittsburgh who works for the Heinz Ketchup Corporation. And, you know, Heinz, they're not just ketchup, they also do like pickles, relish, you know, all the condiments for your summer cookouts. And
So it's a serial killer killer.
Killing killers and
Oh, it's just Dexter.
In his little personal diary.
Sounds ridiculous to me.
Huh.
It does, but it adds up. It almost makes sense.
this is exactly the time that show was on the air, too.
Ah, shit. Rosa, I have to call you back.
Shit, I gotta kill some of my police friends.
I thought he was saying that for a moment.
Right? So anyways, my aunt who...
escape.
My aunt who worked at Heinz had access to, like, all kinds of great Christmas gifts and, like, Heinz-related memorabilia. And one thing that she found was a putter, like a golf club, a putter, that was in the shape of a pickle. And so, in my golf bag...
Wonderful.
It is. It's delightful. I have a pickle putter. And so every time I would get, like, really pissed off and, like, my game was just horrible, I would just pull out the pickle putter and say, just fuck it.
That'll cheer you up right away.
Right? Wait, those weren't hobos, were they? Those were cops.
What is that?
Dude,
Oh,
were those, like, cops that you just killed?
No, these were hobos.
Are you sure? Because that guy looked really clean.
Clean for a hobo?
No, just clean. I think you're a cop killer.
Knowing me, that was probably like, what, a solid hour? Of course.
Yeah, I think we're right at about the end of the episode. We can probably see how the next chapter begins, though.
Yeah, that's not a half bad idea.
Yeah. Let's see what we're up against here.
Okay, all right. It has been discovered that the humans are being affected in the same... Okay, that doesn't have anything to do with this. So, at this point...
Oh. Wouldn't it be great now they put, like, humans in finger quotes? You know, the humans.
Sorry. So
The working
fingerprint
poor,
in the
if you
metro
will.
station and the blueprint are not the matchmakers, but this other guy. So, is he the torturer?
You mean to tell me he didn't just see those two motherfuckers on the grates?
I'm sure at this point it doesn't phase him.
No, it just doesn't bother him at all. Like, I'll deal with them after this conversation. Oh, hey, bird carcasses. Carcasses? Wow. I managed to combine the word corpse and
So,
carcasses
this serial killer
into
X kills serial
carcasses.
killers. He takes them down using their own
Which just
methods.
sounds like a
If the
weird
torturer
circus
is still at
animal,
large, what's
doesn't
his
it?
MO?
It does.
Come see the New England Carcasses.
He likes to abduct people,
Uh-oh.
torture them for fun, then let them loose and hunt them down. His goal is to drive them to suicide.
Boss
so he
fight?
doesn't actually deliver the
Does this
final
game have boss fights?
What is this city coming to? All right, so I've got to find the torturer. and
What is this
save
city
his
coming
ass.
to? It's
So
just
the
like
new
Los
killer doesn't
Angeles,
kill
you know?
him.
It's just regular Los Angeles. There's nothing out of the ordinary going on
I'm
here.
no longer an agent.
That's the vibe I'm getting.
Sorry. Look, I can't
That's the plot twist, is that, like, there was no, like, grand conspiracy or survival horror thing. This is just police work in L.A.
Okay. Well, it's too dangerous for me to come to the bureau. Can you meet me at the city library?
It's L.A. We don't have a library.
fire
Oh.
Shut down for repairs.
We do, but it's full of homeless people using the internet
Terminal or two still working.
and taking baths in the sinks.
Right.
Can you meet me there in 15
Sir,
minutes?
I'm sorry, but your hour on the computer has expired. Shut up, lady. I've got this really cute match on Plenty of Fish. She says she has a sandwich. Oh, God.
But, okay, well, I know it's cliche, but maybe I'm easy to impress. But I didn't see the plot going that way. That we're looking for a serial killer.
Killer, yeah.
So that's cool for those of us who never watched Dexter like me. So
Yeah. You should watch the first 4 seasons of Dexter and then just stop.
I heard that's pretty much the golden standard for that series.
You know,
Or
season
maybe
4
even
was
just read the books.
legitimately both terrifying and well constructed. Hey, two bird corcuses. Well done, Nick.
Well,
All right.
anyways, that's probably not a bad stopping point. I admit I was a little disappointed by the department store. I had heard there was a lot more stuff they did with the mannequins, but I guess it was just that one bit, so I was quite disappointed, to be honest.
People were
but-
easier to impress in 2006.
Yeah, I suppose that's the case, so. But that's all right. We're a little over halfway. I think we're getting ready to wind down here. And I'm still enjoying it. I mean, the combats get a little samey, but, again, the last time I played this was like 15 years ago. So.
Yeah, I'm having fun. We'll see you next time, Nick.